Right, so I have returned once again to actually demo a stream of something completely different. Actually, I might have my words a little bit just then. Come on, YouTube, come back. I believe in you. We're working. So yes, hello. She have returned, actually kind of recovered Biomega, because beforehand, when I covered it as one page only, and one page only kind of doesn't work with Nihei's work. Nihei's work is very much double page spread. So I actually had, hello, thank you, have a nice day too. So I went back, fixed the whole entire issue for a solid 10 minutes. For some odd reason, it just wasn't working. And then eventually, it just went boom, and it worked. I changed programs, and it worked straight away. So that's how I fixed it. Because I'm sort of a genius. And also, then we're actually now covering Biomega completely. Now I think we're actually fine. We're okay. Biomega is actually working. It's actually working, I think. So yeah, I mean, literally all I did was open this program up, put the file in, and I went manga mode, and it just went boom. There you go. I was like, huh. Well, there you go. Apparently comic book orientation is what the issue was, by the sounds of it. So yes, Biomega. This is one of the ones I've actually been wanting to cover for quite a while, ever since I actually finished off Blam, because Motorbike Boys a go, very much so. Because actually having massive withdrawals from Nihei's old artwork. Nihei's new artwork's quite interesting, but I prefer his old. It's nice and dank. It's that kind of it has a punch to it. And I've always had Biomega on my hard drive. I've always wanted to read it. It's completely just forgot. I was like, oh yeah, I have this, don't I? I thought, you know what? It's Spooktacular month. It's spooky, apparently. Let's read it. So there we are today, reading Spooky Spooks. Well, I say Spooky Spooks, but it's I guess everyone's definition of the word Spooky Spooks. So anyways, I should put on to actually go live. So go live for Biomega once again. I always feel like every single Nihei work I cover, it's always an issue when it comes to the orientation or something. I've actually realised that. It's always one issue. Always. There's never not one issue. Anyways, I should begin. So, 3005 AD, mankind successfully completes its first manned flight to Mars in 7 centuries. There it is. Incredible. But once it's had atmosphere, and there were people here, amazing, it's still intact. We may be able to salvage this. Though I still have strongly maintain this takes place inside the world within Blam that you see at the end. The backup world, a backup world as we called it. Eventually found out, really. I should say that. I can't speak. God damn it. Friends do exist, but they die instantly. That's every single Nihei work. Friends exist and they die. Apparently, it's very much like SMT at this point. Chapter 1. What's up? 6 months later. See, it looks nice now. It's very much Nihei dank. It's very much Nihei dank. To a heavy industry sent me. I'm here for the purge. Open the gate. Warning, due to current state of emergency, this sector is under full lockdown. Once beyond the gates, you will not be permitted to return without official sanction. Acknowledge? Whatever. He just doesn't care. I love it. It's unbelievably just like, eh. Admire the Nihei dank. Admire it. It's nice. Status? I'm scanning all active surveillance feeds. 9,027 cameras confirmed. 9,027 cameras confirmed human activity. Most appear to be drones, infected drones. The N5S virus is out of control. What will you do? Start with camera 1 and keep going. Understood. The actual enemy design is actually really freaking cool as well. They remind me a lot of like towards the middle part of Blam a little bit. Drones. See, that was the massive issue we had. We couldn't actually get that perfectly. It was not working. It just wasn't working for some reason, and just eventually went boom. There it is. I was like, oh, fixed it. Freeze, behind you, big boy. He also very much is like Killy though. He reminds me a lot of Killy because Killy always got thrown across different parts of the world, and it's the same thing with him. They do kind of. I don't know if they're actually classified as zombies or they're just kind of like infected at this point. Ah, wait, hold still. Do you see that? Don't move. Throw down your weapon and step away from the girl. It's a bear with a gun. It's a bear with a gun. Eon, come with me. What's the matter? Ever seen a bear before? Interesting uniform for public health service. You have a compulsory execution unit? Speak now. Gun bear. there was another series that had a gun bear in it, if I remember correctly. Toy Heavy Industries sent me. I'm on an assignment. I'm here to protect human life and aid in the purification of the city. So you say. Your eyes. A synthetic human. I should have known. Go back. It's too late for purification. Get out while you still can. Shit. We found her, didn't we? It was a total failure. First almost kill her, then she gets away. It's a mess, but look on the bright side. We're ahead of the game. Thanks to that bear, we have our ID. Yeah. The roles have been reversed. It's the future. It's the future. The future's completely like scary. Bears can speak and shoot you. It's not even a bear that's like, boy, I'm a man in a bear suit. It ain't Nick Cage in a bear suit. It's a goddamn bear. Eon Green, 17 years old, parents deceased. According to her record, she lives alone at her grandfather's place. Given how quickly she healed from that collision, she must be an accommodator of the N5S virus. Number 1 and number 2. Look, those drones are just standing there, facing the same direction. In any case, we're almost there. That's it. It's so cool. It's like goddamn Castlevania. It's like Killy going on the bench to take down Dracula. God damn it, I can't speak today. That whole wing is Eon's grandfather's place. Provided that the records are still accurate, it will take some time finding her. It's a really weird like juxtaposition between like kind of the industrial part of it, but also the kind of gothic part of it as well. The Channel 5 news update: maximum security containment facility purification activities continue in the South District 17. A large number of N5S infected individuals are now surrounding MSCF-7. The Public Health Service has dispatched its compulsory execution unit to the scene. Despite the extraordinary efforts, those infected with the N5S virus continue to gather as if drawn by some unknown force. Authorities have offered no explanation for why the infected are behaving in this manner. No immediate break in the situation is projected. All curfews remain in effect. This reporter hopes our city will return to normal as soon as possible. Peace and love. This concludes the Channel 5 news update. He wears glasses. He wears glasses. He's so adorable. Public Health Service Patrol Inspector. Open the door now. Eon, wake up. Eon. Not again. I know you're in there. Open his door immediately. It's so goddamn cool. I love it. It's just it's like, boy, it's very God damn it! What's up? What's happening today? I don't remember ever being anything happening outside my door, but damn it, there's a lot of police cars going past. It's like 17th century, but mixed with 23rd century. It's so cool. I love it. Taking disturbance at the target site. You should hurry. Number 2 and number 3. You're in the bear suit. I see you. I see you. Come down. It's not a suit. He's actually a real bear. He's a real bear. Halt. It's Public Health Service Compulsory Execution Unit. What are you doing? Anyone breaking curfew is supposed to be considered infected with N5S. I'm here to help. Let me through. I have to clear this. Central, can you confirm? Off the bike, nice and slow. No outgoing transmissions, he's lying. We're being played. Move it. Audio analysis confirms that was an L196 rifle. The gun that bear was carrying. I said move it, buddy. I love it. He doesn't care. He's just like, well, you won't let me through. I shoot you. Also rhymes. Number 3 and number 4. Patrol Inspector, I have orders. From the Public Health Service, I'm here to bring you in, Eon Green. Also, can we also had you also just admire the fact that he travels upstairs in motorcycles as well. The boy just uses motorcycle for everything. Has to get a burger from a store, motorcycle. Has to go up a pair of stairs in his own house, motorcycle. Has to go to the bathroom, motorcycle. It's so unbelievably cool. I love it. It's so unbelievably awesome. Damn. See, this is a Castlevania game that we actually never got. That's what I'm also I'm actually calling it Castlevania 5, because it is. God damn it, Konami, get your shit together. Give me Castlevania 5. But at least we got this. At least we got this. That's what I say. And that's just been taken. Number 4 and number 5. It is pretty much Castlevania, but like no Dracula. Well, so far at least, I wouldn't be surprised if Dracula actually appears. Zoichi, is it Zoichi? Is it Zoichi? Zoichi, get up. Zoichi, Zoichi. Or is it Zoichi? It could be Zoichi as well. Actually, to be honest, Zoichi. Where's he on green? He took her. I'm on it. The image is 71 seconds old. No further contact. First things first, though. The building's about to collapse. Get out. Roger that. Still alive. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Is it going to be a team up? Is it going to be a team up between the bear and Zoichi? Is there? Zoichi, you had no time for that. Leave the bear. What are you doing? Please go to temple I actually want all my life. Please do it. Get on. Who are you? Just get on now. Are you out of your mind? We'll never make it. This is like this is so like, you know, that point when a writer hits like the dank stuff and it just like they walk out of it like, you know what, I don't know what the hell I just made, but it works. So I think Nihei was actually on after this point. He went I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna try it, and he actually just did it. I'm sorry, but he just literally just straight out he screed the whole entire like roof. How can you not say it's the most swaggiest thing you've ever seen in your lifetime? It's so unbelievably swag. If only the Persona 5 characters had this much swag in them. Jesus Christ. Bearman be saved. Please save Bearman. Number 5 and number 6. Straight up, just rolls up in a goddamn motorcycle across the goddamn roof. He's just like, well, the roof's falling down. No, the whole entire place is falling apart. It's like, fuck it, and then just drives out. He just doesn't care. The boy doesn't care. He's just like, I'm gonna do it anyway. Bloody hell, man. Bloody hell. That was cool. Wait, if Iana is infected with the M5S virus, why didn't the patrol inspector kill her? She's not just infected with M5S, she's an accommodator. An accommodator? Even though their bodies and cells are dronified? Accommodators retain their normal external appearance and a sense of self. We're not sure why. So Public Health Service plans to use Eon for experiments or something, but you want that prize to go to the Toho Heavy Industries. Not at all. We came to find 9JO. Not at all. We came to find 9JO to find and protect accommodators. We can't risk their lives on research or experiments. It's way too late for that. 9JO, a man-made island constructed in the Pacific Ocean in 2305 AD. Too late? Why? Do you know the DRF sent a survey team to Mars last year? Yeah, so what? DRF, Data Recovery Foundation. Technology, Culture and Heritage Restoration Foundation. 28 years ago, that vessel returned to Earth. Oh shit! It is very cool. The art style is awesome. Shortly after arriving on Earth's orbit, the ship had some sort of catastrophic accident. The DRF recovered several fragments that fell into the Pacific. Wow, that's pretty cool. That's pretty awesome. What is that, a drone? Yeah, it's most likely an infected crewman. We have any active nodes formed? He's drifting in low orbit, scattering spores across Earth's surface. Oh my god. Within the next 24 hours, the M5S virus will spread to all regions of the globe. Why aren't Toho Heavy Industries and DRF working together on this? Because the DRF refuses to go public. So DRF had already abducted several accommodators from 9JO and hid them away. Also, the Public Health Service began readying the compulsory execution unit for this action before the team was sent to Mars. Understand? Nope. The DRF knew that N5S virus existed on Mars and has been preparing for this incident for over a year. Will you be alright? I'll be fine. From here I can get to the island's subsea levels. So we have political conspiracies going on. Here, take this. A transmitter? By the way, my name is Zoichi Kanoe. Kozlov? L. Grebnev. Kozlov L. Grebnev. And I am Fuyu Kanoe. Call if anything happens. Wait. The MSCF, that's where the accommodators have been held. Obviously. Russian Bear. Well, I saw a news report about hordes of drones surrounding MSCF-7. Drones were always drawn to Eon everywhere she went. Guess we're off to MCF7 then. Affirmative. Number 6, end. Number 7. Identified Eon Green's pheromone signature in the area of MSCF7. Uh oh. There's a whole lot of people. Beginning faculty intrusion. Facility intrusion, not faculty. It's always like what always gets me the first time I always read. I always think it's faculty, it's facility. I guess they're just virus people instead of zombies. Oh wow, the boy's got a sword now. How cool can he get at this point? I'll get the gate. Fire again. Number 7, end. Number 8. He's so unbelievably cool. The staff, they're all drones. The facility is infected. The elevator's already headed down, no doubt about it. The public health service is abandoning the facility. Careful, it's 1,200 meters to the bottom. You know what? He's not that cool. He didn't ride the motorcycle all the way down the wall. I'm disappointed now. 1 out of 10 manga right here. 1 out of 10. I'm going home. Eon Green, get down now. Oh. 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 He does actually, to be honest, when I think about it. A lot of people actually got head blood fountains in Blam. Same thing applies here, just everyone just gets a head blown off. Either that or an arm. Close it. Uh-oh. God. Uh-oh. It's the dude from earlier, isn't it? Or not? Maybe not. Maybe he's an even bigger dude. Number 8 and number 9. Oh, it would be the dude from earlier because he actually was alive. He's got a sword. He's basically like he's a motorcycle like character, but he has a sword instead of a like kind of like one of those batons is what they're called, I believe. They're called a baton. He's generating. Looks like the RF has unlocked many secrets of the drone cells. Damn! Double damn. We go for triple damn is the question. Poor dude got him flying again as well. Damn! He just punched him to death. He's so cool. He's so cool. Oh my god. He's one punch manned him, literally. Sounds like a rocket engine pre-launch. You have already secured an adequate supply of accommodators. Now it's time to purge the old race and move on to the next stage of the human species general conversion plan. What? There's nothing Toei Industries can do. Zoichi, I have found a source of the tremors. Missile silos. They're built into the MSCFs on 9JO. I don't get it. They're going to launch 13 ICBMs. They're aimed at population centers around the world, as well as all Toei Industries hermetically sealed shelters on the mainland. I think the DRF is attempting to create a wall populated only by accommodators, and temporarily suspending our pursuit of Eon Green. Oh shit! You can increase the RF or rate of fire by cycling my power unit in 2. Damn! Number 9, end. Number 10. The target of the launch are sealed shelters, underground cities all owned by regional communities and corporations. The drone epidemic has not only been confirmed among citizens of 9JO, but has begun to spread around the world. I guess, in this universe, when in doubt, just get rid of everything and start again. That's what this whole entire thought process was. Just like, well, it's all gone to shit, so let's just start again. But this time we've got accommodators, so it won't happen again. Authorities expect well-worn contamination within 12 hours. In a joint statement to the DRF and PHS, explained that we must be baptized in the N5S virus in order to create a new human race. Presumably by new human race they mean walking corpses. I for one have no desire for such baptism. Oh shit! It's a snuff film! It's a snuff film now! He's shot his brains out! The badge is like, fuck man, that's messed up. He's got the big shooty gun that Kelly has or had. That poor boy. The blast took out 4 of them, but there are 8 left. The last one is beginning re-entry. This is so like, whoa, really? Is this happening? In volume 1, it's like, by the way, mass extinction. It's like, alright, basically. Kozlov, do you read me? Yeah, I hear you. Good, you're safe. Thought you'd want to know. We're going after Eon. Hey, wait, what's happening up there? Number 10, end. Interlink. The DRF have announced that it launches a damn it! Salvo of God damn it! Intercontinental. That word always gets me. Jesus goddamn Christ! Intercontinental ballistic missiles from the island of 9JO. There are no safe hospitals. Giant fireballs were seen in the sky over the island videos, even if it's a family member. So we have no reliable reports on casualties resulting from DRF launched missiles. Seeing dead bodies get up and walk around. Giant fireballs are seen in the sky over the island videos, even if it's a family member. The army is clashing with the CEU and large-scale battles are raging in many urban areas. The threat of the N5S virus remains. Rescind all official powers of the DRF. The CEU is no longer a sanctioned law enforcement agency. Avoid going outside and keep your mask on all times. Whatever you do, don't go outside. Shit, so basically the whole entire world is one massive zombie land now. Be cautious, stay alert. Go. You're implying. Are you alright? Tyra, what happened to 9JO? Team Konoe shot down all the missiles. Be careful, that thing's still alive. Oh. So Zoichi did that. Potentially the whole entire world is just like, boy, we're all zombies. Yes, there's still hope. We have to bring this back. Hmm? What are you doing? You go on ahead. Wait. Oh shit. Interlink end. Biomega 1 end. I'm sorry, did... That can't be our boy, can it? He didn't just... He didn't turn into a world of goo, did he? The boy did not turn into a world of goo. Well, there you go. That is Biomega Volume 1. And what can I say? A lot happened. A lot happened in that volume, I must say. It took us a while to get there, but we got there in the end. Gotta say, we got there in the end after a while. It took a long time because stream died. Got the stream wrong. So yeah, okay, so there's a lot to unpack in this whole entire volume, which is kind of like it moved at a very, very fast pace as well, to be honest. Got to admit, very fast paced manga, kind of very much like Blam. After a while, Blam just went at a lightning speed pace. You kind of like, whoa, calm down a bit here, Nihei. Got to take this all in a bit. Same thing applies here a little bit as well. Like, it's a very show don't tell kind of manga, which does very work to the most part, but sometimes you kind of like, I just need to breathe there a little bit, because it's like, okay, you have all these drones, you have this character, you have this organization, you have them knowing what the hell is happening, you have the other organization kind of like, well, we can't do shit anymore, and then you have them kind of then taking down the whole entire place basically in the baptism of the M5S virus, and it's kind of like, whoa, okay, that's a lot. That's a lot there, but it's interesting. I don't know. I've always liked conspiracy theories, and when it comes to this whole entire like ordeal, I guess Nihei actually kind of benefits a lot from that whole entire idea of like the aesthetic of conspiracy. Like, this idea of the idea of people knowing what's happening and stuff like that, and then also it then breaking out and then them not being able to do anything afterwards, actually having this to actually kind of fix the actual meltdowns actually happening currently. I do actually quite like that, and it works here for the most part, I think. Granted, I think maybe it might have actually benefited for being a little bit longer. Like, in essence, maybe this having a volume 2, and then this being the hook at the end of volume 2. Like, the hook at the end of volume 1 is that Eon gets away, and then volume 2 ends with the whole mass extinction in a way. That would work a little bit better, I think, but for the most part it works still, which is it's a really briskly fast-paced manga that you have to like kind of keep on your toes. You're like, oh boy, where am I? Is it Nihei Dank? Is it Nihei Dank? That is the question. Like the Nihei Dank of like the middle part of Blam. Like, you're in the middle part of Blam, it's just like, Nihei, are you smoking? It's just that kind of level of Nihei. Like, Nihei, are you smoking again? I don't know, but it's pretty crazy. It's pretty crazy, my boy. Oh, I'm in the dreamland again. I missed the wait what parts of Nihei as well. Nihei's crazy. I love him. He's just unbelievably like unhinged about everything. He just doesn't care. He just writes it. It's like, boy, do you want a Russian bear that shoots guns? Like, there you go, Russian bear who shoots guns. Who's not a goddamn human? He's actually a bear. He's actually a full-blown bear who can speak. It's like, okay, alright. I guess in this universe, bears can speak and also use guns. That's also a thing. And then you have the whole thing with the drones. You have the whole thing with the industries as well. And just like, boom, end. Artwork's amazing though. Gotta admit, the artwork's actually fantastic. it's very neo-gothic, also very kind of like industrial, which is actually kind of what Nihei's known for. It kind of meshes quite well, but it creates kind of a weird juxtaposition between both places, because you see the interiors, the exteriors. It reminds me a lot of like you started motorbike and buildings. True as well, that actually also happened. Kind of reminds me a lot of like that is like the whole entire volume 1 in a nutshell. We started with motorbiking on buildings and ended with mass extinctions. That was like the only kind of transition that Nihei knew what to do after that point. It's like, what else can I do after like motorbiking on goddamn buildings? I know, everyone dies. It's like, well, shit, okay. But yeah, it kind of reminds me a lot of like this is very Nihei. It reminds me a lot of Dark City in a way, a little bit more than I'd say that Blam did, because Blam actually had that setting of like Dark City, but I guess this one kind of has it a little bit more. I don't know, it's like it's a mixture of Dark City meshed with like Castlevania, meshed with probably Transylvanian architecture of like that era. It's just cool. I like it. I think it's actually kind of neat. It's a very interesting manga. But the architecture is what you stay for. You come for the architecture, you stay for the craziness. Is what I say. That's what Nihei's known for. Got one day read the whole entirety of Pods Miz up to the point as where it's because it looks to be equally as dank. So yeah, I mean, we'll probably cover this as time goes on. Actually, probably finish it off. I mean, we can do a volume of stream, possibly even 2, depending on how long it actually takes, I guess. Because it feels even shorter than Blam did. Blam took like what, half an hour to get through a volume. This one takes even shorter, probably. So we'll probably cover 2 volumes per stream after a while. So yeah, that is me done for today. Actually, we got there in the end, so thankfully we actually kind of finished this today. Didn't think we were going to, but we got there in the end. So yes, if you have enjoyed this whole entire stream as a whole on YouTube and doing for it, leave a like, because indeed it's something quite a bit. If you have enjoyed it here on YouTube, make sure to stay a bit longer, then do indeed leave a sub, because indeed there's something quite a bit. If you have enjoyed it here on YouTube and just a bit longer after that whole entire point, leave a follow on Twitter, or join Discord as well. Both will take me to the live streams I do as well. But until next time, with some more Biomega. See you guys later. Bye for now.